Okay, y'all, this is Calvin again. And this is We Are One doing the Uni-Verse. And what I'm going to do is one verse I'm going to randomly pick from the Bible, and then I'm going to give my interpretation of it. Okay? And the reason I'm using Uni-Verse is because this passage is dedicated to the entire universe, everybody and everything in it, and it's just one verse for all. Okay, so here we go. Here's the book. I'll open it up, and I'm gonna point right here. Okay. Wow, y'all. This is Psalms 139 again. Psalms, I mean, these songs to God are like phenomenal, and it's something we probably should do all the time. And this is Psalms 139, verse 2. Psalms 139, verse 2. And what it says is, you know when I sit and when I rise, you perceive my thoughts from afar. You know when I sit and when I rise, you perceive my thoughts from afar. And that's, I think we alluded to that a couple of passages ago, maybe one passage ago. I think it was the last one where God knows everything that we do before we do it. And it was all, divinely planned. And we don't know what it is, but God does. And the fact of the matter is that that gives me and hopefully you some degree of comfort because we really don't have to try and figure out what it is that we're gonna do or think about or talk about or any of that because God already knows what it is. And whatever it is going to help us to determine the stage we are in our lives and where do we go from here, and the only objective being what do I think that God knows about me that I can carry out, because all of us have a gift and some of us more than one, and we're supposed to use those gifts for the betterment of others. And as I said, God already knows and we don't know. So let's do what God would have us do. And I'm going to read that again. Psalms 139, verse 2. You know when I sit, you know when I rise, you perceive my thoughts from afar. And so I'm sitting right now. God already know when I'm gonna get up, and He knows what my thoughts are. And it says from afar, but I don't think it's from afar. I think it's from right here because that's where God is, right here. You know what I mean? And uh, and He knows us. He knows us, and we need to learn ourselves, and we can do that by being still. And it's so amazing that I've found over the years that it's kind of frightening to be by yourself for any period of time. And so, what I'm going to suggest to you is that sometime during the day, just sit still for 1 minute, 60 seconds. Just sit still and just be still. Try not to think, and you'll hear what God is saying after a period of time. It might take a couple of days, it might take a year, a couple of years, whatever the case might be. But in the process of doing something, you're going to be connected with God, regardless of what you think, what you do, how you respond afterwards, any of that. You're going to be in contact with God. 60 seconds, 1 minute. Do it as often as you can, and you'll be amazed. It's kind of scary. We don't realize it, but we don't like being with ourselves sometimes. And we realize that when we're with ourselves, we're with God. I think our thoughts might change. God already knows what they are. God knows what they were going to be, they are going to be. We don't know. Let's sit down, listen, and figure it out. Okay. Y'all have a wonderful day. Where I'm at is about 85 degrees, and it is, what is it, 10, almost 11 o'clock. It's going to be a hot one. But God knows, and I'm going to know what's up for today. Y'all be blessed, and I'll talk to you next time.